Okay, so picture this. You wake up and your to-do list. Already handled. It sounds kind of impossible.
All right.
Well, get ready because that's the future we're talking about today. We're doing a deep dive into AI agents.
And this isn't some far-off thing either. These digital assistants are about to be everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
Seriously. Everywhere. Like bigger than apps even.
Think bigger. Think potentially billions of these AI agents. More AI than people even. It's a huge shift.
Billions. Okay, whoa, now that's a lot to take in. I mean, is that even realistic? Is this like flying cars always just out of reach? And while we're at it, the video you sent keeps saying agents are the new apps. What does that even mean?
Right, good point. So think of it like this. Your phone, it's got apps for everything, right? Each one with a specific purpose. AI agents, they're kind of like that. But instead of just your phone, they're operating across, well, everything digital. Booking a flight, crunching data, even writing reports. There could be an AI agent for practically anything you can think of.
Wow, okay. So not just replacing apps, they're actually like using them as tools.
Yeah.
Taking things to a whole other level.
Exactly. They sit on top of the tools we already have, making those tools even more powerful.
I'm starting to see the potential here. Now, the video, it used this whole babysitter analogy to explain how these AI agents actually work. Could you unpack that a bit?
Sure. So think about giving an AI agent a set of instructions, like, telling a babysitter what time the kids go to bed. The AI takes those instructions and processes information from all these different places. It's like taking everything in, then based on what it learns, it takes action.
Okay, it's like having a digital helper that just gets things done. Yeah, I like it. But one thing that wasn't super clear in the video was how some AI agents are pre-programmed while others can be customized. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, good question. So some AI agents, they're like your basic Swiss Army knife, They come with a bunch of general skills and smarts. But here's where it gets really cool. Customization. Imagine an AI that's been trained specifically on your company's data, its rules, its entire history.
Whoa, okay, I see where you're going with this.
Right. That AI, it could handle customer questions, schedule meetings, even draft reports, all perfectly in line with your company. Pretty amazing.
That is seriously wild.
Yep.
So when I'm talking to a customer service bot online, that's not even the whole picture. The video mentioned this whole thing about an AI's interface and its workflow. What's the behind the scenes look like?
You got it. That chatbot, it's just the tip of the iceberg. What you see is like the AI's face. But behind it, there's this whole sophisticated workflow happening. The video broke it down into 4 main parts: input, processing, action, and then this really cool part, learning.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Break it down for me.
Okay, so imagine this. You're listening to music, right? And you're like, okay, I want to hear something new. Like a band you've never heard before, but something you'd probably be into.
Yeah, totally. I do that all the time.
So you tell your music app, play something different.
Right. Play something different.
That right there, that's the input.
Okay, I said the magic words. Now what?
Now, this is where the processing magic happens. The AI agent gets to work. It looks at everything you've listened to before, your whole music history. It compares that to like millions of other songs and artists looking for those hidden patterns in your taste. It's figuring out what something different actually means, for you.
Wow, that's seriously cool. So it's not just picking some random song out of a hat. It's actually thinking about it. Then what? The action part is that when the music starts.
Bingo. The AI's done all this thinking, all this analysis, and boom, it picks a song. That's the action.
Hopefully introducing you to your new favorite band in the process.
This is where that babysitter idea really clicks for me. Think about it. A good babysitter, they learn what the kids like, their little routines, and they just get better over time, right? They're always learning. Is that kind of like the learning part for the AI agent? 100%. That AI, it remembers how you reacted to the song. Did you listen all the way through, or did you skip it halfway? Did you save it to your favorites? All of that, that's gold.
Okay.
It uses that to get even better at recommending stuff you'll actually love.
So the more I use it, the more it learns about my taste, and the better it gets. It's like having a personal DJ in my pocket.
Yeah.
That was all super cool. But I got to ask, what does this actually look like in my everyday life? I'm not some tech CEO with a million things going on. How are AI agents going to change things for, regular people like me?
All right, picture this. You never have to stress about your inbox again.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. An AI agent could handle it all. Important emails, they go straight to the top. Spam, gone. It could even draft responses for you, all in your own style.
Hold on. An AI writing my emails.
Think about it. All those emails you send every day, scheduling stuff, confirming appointments, just asking for quick updates. An AI could take care of all that for you. Imagine all the time and brain power you'd save.
Okay, you've got my attention. That would be a game changer for sure.
Yeah.
But what else? What else could these AI agents do?
Let's say you're planning a trip, right? Instead of spending hours online comparing flights and hotels and all that, your AI agent does it for you. It knows your budget, what kind of travel you like, even things like your frequent flyer number.
It's like having a personal travel agent, but like available 24/7.
Exactly. And you know what's even better?
What's that?
It can handle all the headaches, too, like when your flight's delayed or you need to rebook last minute. No stress.
That's amazing.
And it's not just travel. Think about managing your money, staying organized, even learning new stuff or finding entertainment.
Seriously.
An AI agent can help you budget, create a personalized learning plan, even recommend books and movies.
Wow. It's almost like having a personal assistant who knows you better than you know yourself. I mean, it's pretty exciting stuff, but it also makes you wonder, if these AI agents are doing so much, what's left for us to do? The video did mention something about, those who don't adapt get left behind. It's kind of a scary thought, isn't it? It's not like the robots are taking over or anything.
Yeah.
But it does make you think, what's work going to look like? What skills are we going to need in this AI-powered future?
I think the key is understanding the tools. We got to adapt, right?
Yeah.
Use them to our advantage. Think about it, the calculator, it didn't make math irrelevant, did it?
True.
And AI agents, they won't make human skills obsolete. If anything, they free us up to focus on what we're really good at. The creativity, the critical thinking, connecting with people, all that stuff that makes us human.
So instead of replacing us, they actually help us reach our full potential, taking care of all that annoying stuff that just eats up time.
Exactly. Imagine you're spending more time on the projects you're passionate about. You can actually think big picture, be innovative, instead of just drowning in emails and schedules. That's the power of these AI agents.
It's a whole new way of thinking about work, isn't it? Not working harder, but working smarter. Using AI to make our lives easier and honestly more fulfilling.
And here's the kicker. We're just scratching the surface. Like the video said, this is just the beginning of what AI agents can do.
So if they're already this impressive, what's next? I mean, what happens when they can tackle even bigger problems? When they know what we need before we even ask?
Now that's the question, isn't it? It's exciting. But yeah, maybe a little bit daunting too. But one thing's for sure, AI agents, they're here to stay. And the more we learn about them, the better prepared we'll be for this whole technological revolution.
So to everyone listening, this isn't just some cool tech trend. It's a fundamental shift. It's going to change how we live, how we work. Stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, embrace the possibilities. And hey, maybe someday we'll look back and laugh about how we ever survived without our AI assistants. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everyone. Catch you next time.